I started this rum cake a few days early. I soaked about 100 grams of tutti frutti, half a cup of sultan raisins, and a couple of handfuls of mixed nuts and rum. I let it sit for 2 to 3 days so the flavors could deepen.
3 days later.
I preheated my oven to 170 degrees Celsius using top and bottom heat for about 15 to 20 minutes. For the batter, I creamed softened butter with sugar. I used 1/4 cup brown sugar and 1/4 cup white sugar because the tutti frutti was already sweet. I added 1 sachet of vanilla sugar and mixed until smooth. Then I added 2 eggs. One at a time, mixing gently after each. Next, I added the flour in parts, along with baking powder, baking soda, and a small pinch of salt. I mixed only until there were no dry spots left. I added 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder just for color. I added milk little by little until the batter was thick but pourable. I buttered my loaf tin really well. I lightly coated the soaked fruits with a tablespoon of flour and kept them aside. Then I folded in the soaked fruits gently. I poured the batter into the tin and tapped it lightly. I baked the cake at 170 degrees for about 50 to 60 minutes. I didn't open the oven too early. The cake puffed, cracked, and browned on top, just the way rum cakes usually do. While I was baking, I kept thinking of Christmas, of walking through Christmas markets, and of Bangalore, where rum cakes quietly appear in bakeries every December. Once the cake was cooked through, I let it rest. While it was still warm, I brushed the top with a little more rum. I cut 2 slices to see how it looked inside and maybe to steal a bite or two before wrapping it up. Wishing you a cozy Christmas with something sweet on the table. Bye!